Welcome back. A grassroots nonprofit group of local Indigenous and non-Indigenous volunteers is spreading awareness of the Two Row Wampum in a positive way. The 10th anniversary of the Two Row on the Grand begins July 16th as participants paddle down the Grand River with Haudenosaunee Nations to commemorate the original peace treaty between Indigenous and settler communities. Joining us with more is Ellie Joseph and Jay Bailey from the Two Row on the Grand. Good morning.
Good morning.
Tell us about this event. What does it represent?
It represents, first of all, awareness of the history. It represents community building between ally settler and our Haudenosaunee people. And it represents a lot of recreational fun in the summertime.
Okay. Jay, how does this work? How do people get involved?
Oh, well, they can apply online. This year we opened registration at March 15th, and it was filled in 22 days.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's amazing.
We have room for 75 to 100 paddlers.
Yeah. This is the 10th anniversary. That's a milestone. What does that mean?
It means a lot because initially we thought to do this 1 year only, and we are a group of volunteers. And after the impact was seen and felt, we thought, why can't we do it again for another year? And here we are coming up to year 10. So, and grassroots and volunteer is, how do you keep going?
Right.
And we do, and it's been very, very a positive impact.
I would imagine, Jay, that this is also a learning experience for many, or a very reflective experience for many.
Yes, yeah. A lot of people say it had a great impact on their learning, their relationships, their connections with others, and for example, I didn't realize how deep the trauma went when we took people to the residential school.
Right.
And, yeah.
Yeah. And so this is a 10-day journey?
Yes.
So and you're stopping off in certain places along the way?
We camp 10 nights.
Okay.
We have an option to camp the night before. And every night we set up camp, we eat together, we share laughter together, but we also have community members who come in and they share their cultural teachings.
Nice.
And that really, that's the high point of the day, is the cultural teachings.
This must be a spiritual awakening for many who are participating as well.
It is, for the ally, I think. I mean, I can have Jay talk about that, but for our own Haudenosaunee people, we are again looking at, you know, a cultural resurgence, you know, for things that we may have had to keep quiet in the past. Now we are able to share the culture and share our, you know, our sense of who we are.
Jay, being that ally, what's it like being in the craft, along the Grand, knowing the history of the area?
Well, I'm getting more and more into it each year.
Yeah.
There's always something new to learn, and you know, it's about the truth. It's about the reconciliation, which is really the work of allies.
Yeah.
It's not up to Indigenous people to provide that reconciliation, and it's healing, and it's cultural resurgence, as Ellie mentioned.
Where can our viewers get more information? I know the spots are all used up, but where can they learn more about this? On our website,
tworowanthegrand.com gives a comprehensive outline of where we are day to day. We post Facebook video. We post Facebook updates when we can, you know, when we have self-service in some of those areas. But yeah, it's just, you know, we try to engage people as we go through the towns and, you know, the little rural areas.
It's a wonderful endeavor. Congratulations on hitting 10 years. Thanks for joining us this morning, and we'll invite our audience to check out the website as well. More coming up on Morning Live.